customers are able to analyze more than 10 times more data in a well planning process than other operators. The output of our planning process is a digital well program which is ready for modern operations. And as a magic bonus, we let the users compare plans to actual. And you never get those 3 AM calls from the rig saying, "Oh, we need to make a decision now guys, the rig is waiting, this is high risk." prowellplan capture all this data, we quality assure it and make it easily available for decision makers. We are often asked what is unique about prowellplan, and we're not good enough at explaining this. So let me have a go at it. I have made this video so it will give you valuable information about well planning and data management. And in the end, I will summarize with specific use cases and also show you some of what we don't do to make our uniqueness more clear for you, dear viewer. Well planning is about choosing the right scenarios for creating a well, and it's a significant investment. An offshore well typically costs more than $50 million. In the planning phase, you rely on information from many different sources. So I was thinking maybe I'll show you an illustration which makes it a little easier to grasp all this talk about data. This slide shows what information is needed to make a decision about the casing setting depth. It also shows how we work when we're mapping data. These data come from different sources. Many of these sources hold multiple of these data points. And that's where prowellplan comes into the picture. Because we patch everything together, we grab the quality from each source, and then we make sure that you get one trusted database. prowellplan capture all this data, we quality assure it, and make it easily available for decision makers. We let the engineers contribute with their personal experiences, and we support their decision making with machine learning and easy workflows. So when you're planning a well or during execution, you can quickly search for your experiences, your history, and apply that knowledge to the situation you're in. We combine the customer data with public data and third-party data from vendors and partners. And our customers are able to analyze more than 10 times more data in a well planning process than other operators. And since the engineers and managers are contributing to the data, they also trust the data, which is the basis for any digital development that you are planning or doing. But we do more than quality assurance and capturing of quality data. We also let the users create high-quality plans. Our users like that with prowellplan, you can plan for the entire outcome of the well. We let the engineers plan for sidetracks and events, and we calculate cost, risk, and time for all these scenarios. So the output of our planning process is a digital well program which is ready for modern operations. We let the users communicate their plans and their offset reviews in the application, and they find the visuals they need without having to make reports, spreadsheets, and PowerPoints. We even auto-generate many very complex spreadsheets to feed into the manual workflow that they have today. And as a magic bonus, we let the users compare plans to actual. We have made that possible with our data infrastructure, which is built on our unique data management principles. If you want to know more about our data management and quality data principles, let us know in the comments below, and then we can make a video about that. To summarize, what is unique about prowellplan? The uniqueness is data management and quality data in well planning. So when you start working with us, we start out with a project where we are mapping your data. We need to know where the information is coming from, how will we capture that data, is it an automated workflow or is it a manual workflow today. Then we integrate or capture the data so that you can start building a corporate database. Then your next step is that you see this information is making its way into the decision making of well planning, and you see that well plans are getting stronger, so they support the entire outcome of a well. Which means there's less stress and you never get those 3 AM calls from the rig saying, "Oh, we need to make a decision now guys, the rig is waiting, this is high risk." You'll sleep through the night because you planned better and you documented your decision with data. Our workflows covers many use cases. Let's go through them. Offset reviews. We do them user-driven or we do them automated. All quality data right to where you want them to be in the operations. We integrate to multiple data sources and quality assure and contextualize your well data. We create reports based on the quality data, and this opens up a world of improved communication. Users have weekly status meetings where they compare plan to actual. We capture the data from the operations coming in and we present it side by side with the plans. And this is at an investment level, so management and stakeholders can understand what is actually going on in the well. I said in the beginning that we will talk about uniqueness and how we also differentiate from other companies. Let's have a look at what we don't do. We don't create detailed operational procedures, the documents that you read during operations. But we do provide all the input that you need to create this. We don't do all the calculations on fluids, bends and seals and pipes and properties, but we do capture all the data. We don't run real-time models which are predicting stock pipes or events during operations, but we do let the planners plan for all the outcomes of the well, so that when plans change you can just forward the information that you have already created, and that reduces a lot of risk and pressure on the decision makers during operations. And lastly, we don't tie you to one big solution. We're part of the modern workflow where data flows between different applications, and in fact our business model is built to create revenue from integrations and flow of data. So we are with you from day one and forever on, making sure that data flows. That was an in-depth video about data management and well planning and how ProWellPlan are unique. What would you like to know more about? Please comment below so we can make more content like this for you. And thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe if you liked this.